Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And today I'm here to tell you all about the 2018 Springdale 253 fifth wheel. This particular model is in the Kona interior. As you can take a look, this is a nice open floor plan here. We have dual opposing slides really opening this space up and allowing for great entertainment with the rear TV there. But let's start off on the camp side here in our super slide with the dinette. So this is obviously where you'll be eating your meals, playing any games. The cool thing about the dinettes here in the Springdale is this table totally comes out. The reason I like that is because you can actually pull this over in front of the couch here. It swings down and it will drop down into a coffee table. So that way you get a lot of versatility out of the table here. Also, if you swing it down, this does create a bed. It'll just sit right here on both sides. You can take your back cushions, put it in on top, and that gives you additional sleeping space. Not only do you have a big window right here, which is perfect for seeing your campsite. I really do like when manufacturers do that. But you also have windows on both sides of the slide, so that way you'll have some great visibility in here. Lets in a lot of natural light. For storage, if you take a look right here, look at that. Super easy to get to. You don't have to lift up the cushion and lift up the piece of wood there to get into your storage. You just flip open those doors and you can get right down in there. Then right here is your sofa. Tri-fold sofa, extremely comfortable. If you're not familiar with the tri-fold, this is the preferable type of sleeper sofa these days in an RV. It's just not only is it comfortable to sit on, but it just creates a much more comfortable bed because you use the couch cushions themselves. Also, this one is easy to pull out. You'll see it has a handle right here. That way pulling it up and out is just that much simpler. The other cool thing is right in between here, you'll see you have dual USB ports. So if you need to charge cell phones or tablets, you can plug them in right there. Storage up top, nice decorative glass on here. It's simple, but I like it. Also frosted glass, brushed nickel pulls. When I open that up, you can see the double storage there. LED light here. You actually have LED lights throughout the entire ceiling as well. Take a look at the back wall. This is the entertainment center. The thing I like about this entertainment center is in lieu of storage right here, which generally, it doesn't give you a ton. It's pretty narrow. They put windows on both sides, which really helps brighten this coach up. And if you have a nice view out the back, you can still enjoy it. TV here, front and center. That way it's viewable by, the dinette, the couch, as well as your recliners. I'll show you in a little bit here. Storage all across the top. Same type of glass on there, but you can see storage right there. And then as we take a look underneath, right here is your multimedia center. This is your radio, CD, and DVD player. Controls the speakers in here as well as the speakers outside. It is Bluetooth capable, and as I mentioned, it's a DVD player. It's already pre-wired to the TV, so you can just pop a movie in and watch it. The beautiful brick looking surround here, as well as the fireplace right there, which not only looks great, but it's also like a big space heater. The reason I like fireplaces is because if you don't have to pay for electric, that is free heat. You're not using up your propane, and it'll do a good job of taking the chill off in this room. We open this up on the sides, you'll see you do have storage here, and then the same thing on the other side right down here. Right behind me are your two recliners. You'll see that there, nice and comfy. After a long day, if you want to put your feet up, this is the place to do it here. And then right there in the center, they have a built-in end table. So if you have any beverages, you can set them there when you, again, are kicking back and relaxing. Of course, windows all the way around that too. Right up on the ceiling here, you will see the ducted AC. This unit does have a quick dump on there, which is nice. So if you're loading or unloading, you can open that up and have it quickly cool off your main living space. So move up a little further, we move into the kitchen. I do want to show you that right there. You have an electrical outlet. So if you are sitting in the chairs there, you need to plug something in, you have a place to do it there. But as we step into the kitchen, right here's our 7 cubic foot fridge freezer. Has the nice stainless panels on there. You can see right in here that I like this. They put plastic over the fins. That way you don't have to worry about damaging your fins or having the fins damage something you put in there. Right up top, additional storage there. This is actually deceiving because if you can see, it goes all the way up to the ceiling there. It doesn't look like it at first glance, but it does have some storage up on the top. Also along the top, right above the microwave here, you see you have a little cubby hole there as well. Microwave, fully functional hood with a light and fan. Of course, that is directly above our 3-burner Atwood cooktop with an oven here underneath. Big countertop space. You can see you have a nice L-shaped kitchen right there. Great prep space all in here. Electrical outlet right underneath in case you need to plug anything in there, whether it's a coffee maker, toaster, something like that. Sink right over here. As you will notice, it does have a sink top cover, so this is usable prep space. Of course, cutting board quality as well. When you remove that, that will reveal your single bowl farm style sink, which, you know, a lot of people have issues with single bowl. I personally like them because it does give you that much more space if you have residential pots and pans. Plenty of room to be able to wash in there. And if you do want a split bowl style sink, you can just get like a little pan, you know, a little plastic one or something from the dollar store, put it in there, good to go. You still get that wash and rinse basin, but I really like single bowl myself. Also, high-rise pull-out faucet will aid in doing dishes. Right over here, go ahead and open that up for you. You see two large full extension drawers there. Same thing right underneath. Little cubby hole underneath the sink, and then take a look at that. Nice big storage right there, so that way you have enough room where you can put a trash can in there. You don't have to hang it from a handle. All across the top, you have good pantry storage. I can show you that. This one does go all the way back there and connects with this storage right here. And then, of course, the other storage right there. A couple last things I do want to point out. One, you will see the king jack right up top there. That is your TV antenna. That one is nice and easy. It is a little bit higher, so you may have to have a step stool to be able to reach it, but you don't have to worry about cranking it up and down. You just have to turn it to find the best signal. So once you get to your campsite, turn it, leave it, you're good to go. Lastly, your control panel is right up here. If we take a look on the sidewall, everything is right there. You have your slide room control, your 3 slides, awning. Your water heater is both gas and electric. You can turn both of those on at the same time for higher recovery. So we take a look at the bathroom. You'll notice this does have 2 entrances and exits. One right here into your bedroom, which you have the slider door. The other one into the main living area. Right in between is your foot flush lever toilet. You'll notice you have plenty of leg room all the way around there. And then right over here is your sink top and vanity with some additional storage right there underneath. Up top is your mirrored medicine cabinet, storage behind that. Then over here in the corner is your neo-angle shower. You'll see you have good space in here, skylight up top, hand wand, and you'll notice that the shower pan itself isn't raised up, so you do have a lot of room in there. I'm 6 foot and can easily fit underneath the ceiling, and there's even more space there because of the skylight. Now right here, this is kind of cool. This is a slide-out wardrobe, but what you have because of that, right here is almost like a dedicated linen closet for the bathroom. When your door closes off, it closes off here, so that way you can put all your towels and everything right in there. So take a look at the bedroom. You'll notice the walk-around queen bed here. Both sides of the bed have a nightstand as well as a pull-out drawer. Right up above that, you see mirrored wardrobe on both sides, so good hanging storage. And if you take a look at the headboard, you will see a nice shelf as well as electrical outlets on either side of the bed. So you can put a cell phone there, CPAP machine, or a glass of water, whatever else you want to set up there. LED reading light and storage across the top. Take a look right here, you will see you have a vent. So if you want to open window up, open that guy up, you can get a nice breeze through here. But more importantly, this is already pre-wired for a second AC. So if you want that second AC, it is very easy to have that installed there. Then right across here is the rest of that wardrobe I showed you when we were in the bathroom. You can see you have a nice extra wardrobe space. So, you know, if you have a lot of clothes you're taking with you to hang, you definitely have enough space there. Lastly, if you do want TV in here, on the opposite wall there is a spot for a TV, as well as TV hookups right up top. That way you can watch a show before bed. Let's take a look at the outside of the 2018 Keystone Springdale 253 fifth wheel. We'll start right up front here on the front cap. You'll notice that it is cut out on both sides here, allowing for a greater turn radius. That way, if you have that sharp turn with your pickup, you don't have to worry about damaging the back of your truck here. Also, you'll notice you have a big mirror right there, so as you are backing up, it's a lot easier to line up your hitch with your kingpin. Shoot underneath real quick here. Open up the front compartment. You will notice that it is very clean. There's not a bunch of cables and everything running everywhere. This is a good storage area. And then over to this side is where your battery box is located. Of course, that already is pre-vented for you. Right over here, you will see your propane tank. 30-pounder on this side, 30-pound tank on the other side, so you have 60 pounds of propane. pass-through storage right here. If you take a look, you'll see that is nice and deep in there, especially for, you know, having a shorter fifth wheel. I do like how the doors here are nice and wide. Now, granted, it doesn't go all the way back at that width, but you still get this extra space right here that they could have cut out. Right above that, you will notice you have outside TV connection. So if you want an outside TV, you already have the bracket here, cable outlet, as well as your electrical outlet right there as well. Power awning up top, you can touch a button to roll that out, same thing to go back in, and it does have an LED light strip on there, and 2 outside speakers underneath that in case you want to rock out here to some music. And as I mentioned when we were inside, that multimedia center that controls those is Bluetooth capable. Getting into the 253 is nice and easy. You'll see you have 3 aluminum steps here. You'll also notice the rubber strips that are on here to help you get some grip, especially if it's raining, you know, or the morning dew where the steps are wet. Having that rubber grip gives you a little extra traction. Then you also have the foldable easy grab handle right here as well to ensure that you have good footing when you're entering or exiting the coach. If you take a look underneath the slide real quick here, if you look at the wheels on there, you'll notice they are aluminum alloy. Not only do those look really nice, but it also helps prevent corrosion. They won't rust out on you. Nitrogen-filled tires there too. Another thing you can't really see, this unit is equipped with the Arctic package. Underneath is a fully enclosed and heated underbelly. So if you are camping in the early spring or late into the fall, as long as your furnace is running, it's blowing that hot air underneath. That way you won't have your pipes and your tanks and everything freezing up on you. Coming around to the back here, you have the bracket in case you want an outside grill. You can take this off if you don't plan to use it, but I find it pretty convenient. You know, all you have to do is buy the grill, put it on there, you can swing it out and around, and what you'll notice is right underneath, right in front of your power jack there, you have your propane quick connect. So that way, you know, when you do swing this out and around, you can plug it in right there. That way your grill's running off your 60 pounds of propane rather than buying the small separate bottles. Right here's your spare tire. Notice how that does have a cover on there, which will help keep it in better shape, help protect it a little bit more from the elements. Hopefully you never have to use it. But if you do, you know it's riding right back here for you. We saw the 2 windows here when we were inside, but if you look right in the center, you will notice this unit is prepped for a backup camera. So if you want a backup camera on there, it's literally just plug and play, so it is way less expensive to have that installed. But all right, folks, that wraps it up. Again, this is a 2018 Keystone Springdale 253 fifth wheel. If you're interested in this RV and you'd like price and availability, I recommend you give us a call here at American RV, or you can take a look at our website, which is AmericanRV.com. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.